Hey everybody, this is John. Happy Monday. Welcome to the free video. Let me show you a couple of trades today, and then I just want to show you the setups on them. Obviously, a very volatile day. We had this is the December S&Ps, December NASDAQ, and had a couple of good signals today to the long side. Good for 25K on the S&Ps and 8,200 on the NASDAQ. In retrospect, of course, I would have just bought the lows Sunday night and held on all day. But what I was looking for today were what I would call safe entries where I could use tight stops and catch some potentially big moves. And then this morning also been watching Amazon and got a couple of RAF buy signals early in the session when we were around $762 and then sold half and then kept half overnight on Amazon. So overall, even though it was a pretty volatile environment, we had some pretty clean trades. And then on the S&Ps, I was not trading Sunday night. It was kind of quiet Sunday night and then volatile overnight, but I wanted to be rested and relaxed because I was pretty sure Monday and then Tuesday are going to be volatile. So this morning around 11:30 or noon, I'm watching this, and at this point the S&Ps were already up. They tagged 2140, and at this point, you're looking for the ticks were strong. I'm just looking for a safe entry. The tough thing about a market like this is you don't want to buy it right and then hold through like a 15-point pullback, which could obviously happen in this kind of environment, and it can be nerve-wracking. So I'm watching this, going like, all right, when are we going to get here? And then boom. And what was nice about this is we got a pullback. It was, about a 10-point sell-off. We got the ready signal right there. We got the perfect buy signal there. Was able to get in about 2133, 2134, and ride this one to new highs on the day there. And then you got the corresponding, hey, heads up, you might want to get out. So that was a really clean trade, and that was the bulk of my profits today trading the S&Ps. From a slightly larger term perspective, you can see that we had some buy signals overnight. I didn't take these because I was asleep, but you can see that we had pretty clean moves all the way up. And then just towards the end of the day here, we did get a sell signal, which, in an overnight session when it's quiet like that, we'll see. My plan is I'm staying flat the indexes Monday night and then to get locked and loaded for tomorrow on Tuesday. So any of you, if you've seen anything about this indicator, it worked really well today, and I'm going to be doing live trading with this indicator with Carolyn and Henry starting on Tuesday the 13th, as well as the 15th and the 16th. If you missed the Saturday class, you can still actually get this entire package and review the Saturday class. We had 8 hours of content there. Many people said it was the best class that we've done. We had myself, Carolyn, and Henry on there, all kind of talking about the different pieces of the puzzle that we look at. And during this week, as the three of us are all trading together, it's kind of the blending of these three philosophies and kind of bringing together the best of both worlds, or best of all three worlds, in terms of here are levels. When do you step in front of the freight train when it's coming down to these levels? Because if you can get in at those levels, those are the best entries. And then by the time a market actually looks good and it looks safe, that's when the suckers are getting in. But that's when you unload your position to them, and that is the whole point of this. Anyway, we're going to be doing this live starting tomorrow. And if this is something that you're interested in, because it's going to be a lot of fun and you're going to learn a ton, simplertrading.com/bullseye and get signed up. And we will see you guys bright and early.